The beach is a wondrous place where families can spend quality time together, have some fun in the sun, dip their feet into the big, vast ocean, and of course, it's where we can have outrageously epic adventures. And today is no different. We're back in the quaint town of Paternoster, known mostly as a holiday destination for tourists from all over the world. Not only is it a great holiday spot, but it also has a rich fishing history as well. Most of these white houses are owned by fishermen who still wake up early to catch some fresh air and fresh fish. Today we're finishing off our last challenge of this second quarterfinal round. We started this journey with 12 hopeful teams, but only 6 swam through to the quarterfinals. We have only 3 spots available in our semis and 1 has already been taken. Which team will make it to the next round? Well, it's still all to play for, and that coveted title of the Unsinkable Class of the Year is still up for grabs. Let's get straight to it because this is Challenge SOS. Welcome back to the quarterfinals here on Challenge SOS. Our 6 teams are now battling it out for 3 spots in the semis and for that coveted title. Team Ukrebe from Mountain View have already secured their spot in the semis. Today, Team Umlilo and Team Lebopo are back for their last challenge in this round and to try their balancing skills in an e-bike challenge. Do they have what it takes to paddle their way through to the next round? Well, only time will tell.
My name is Joshua Woodboy. I attend South Peninsula High School. I'm in grade 9 and I'm 14 years old.
My name is Zakaria Rylands. I'm 14 years old. I'm in grade 9 and I attend South Peninsula High School.
I'm Angela Hendricks. I'm 14 years old in grade 9 and I attend South Peninsula High School.
My name is Nuzar Wasafal. I attend South Peninsula High School. I'm in grade 9 and 14 years old.
My name is Treasure Labaskagni. I'm from Mondio Eco School. I'm in grade 8 and I'm 15 years old.
Ek is Jaco Grobler, 14 jaar oud, graad 8, Mondio Eco School.
My name is Michaela Ramadiz. I'm 13 years old in Mondio Eco School and I'm in grade 8.
My name is Amy. I'm from Mondio Eco School. I'm in grade 8 and I'm 14 years old.
I am very tired because we had to get up very early to be here and it was a long drive and I'm very excited to see what today's challenge is about.
For today's challenge, I feel quite nervous because this is the 3rd and final chance that I can have to go into the semi-finals and I feel excited to win.
I'm very confident in my team today because based on last week's challenge, we won and we had good communication. We worked hard together, worked well together. It was just when we really had fun together.
Ek voel 'n bietjie onder druk dat ons span laasweek verloor het. Maar ek seker ons sal hierdie keer wen en deurkom.
I think I'm gonna run circles around Team Umlilo today because none of the teammates intimidates me.
Guys, can you smell that? Ooh, the smell of tension in the air is quite overwhelming. Now guys, making it this far is no small feat, so well done. Yanku, how do you feel knowing there's just one more challenge before the semi-finals?
I'm a bit nervous, but if we lose or win, I know we will do our best and have fun.
Yes, I love that attitude. And Joshua, how do you feel after last week's victory?
I feel a bit happy and nervous at the same time and we really don't know what to expect this week, but we hope to win.
Okay, well guys, the stakes are quite high because remember only one of you can make it through to the next round. So Which team is gonna fill that second spot?
We are!
Sure, well, by the sounds of it, you guys are quite ready. Now, do you wanna find out what your challenge is?
Yes!
You will have to move as quick as possible to what you think the clue is referring to. Once you've figured it out, clue 1 will lead you to a bike accessory. Once you've collected the bike accessory, you'll receive a second clue. Using that clue, you will have to work out where the next bike accessory is hiding. This continues until you have collected all 4 bike accessories. Once all the accessories have been collected, you can run to the stationary bikes and start assembling them. Each will have to assemble 2 bikes. Once both e-bikes are ready, you can race on them to the finish line. The team to complete the challenge in the shortest time wins. So, are your legs feeling quite strong today?
Yes!
Awesome, because guys, now is the time to show off what you've got. It's time to either sink or
Swim!
Welcome back to our quarterfinal round here on Challenge SOS. Today, our 2 returning teams, Lebopo and Umlilo, are back to compete for the honor and the pride of their schools as they battle to win that much coveted title of the Unsinkable Class of the Year. We're back in the tranquil town of Paternoster, where our teams are ready to take on the ride of their lives in a not-so-tranquil fashion. So guys, are you ready to ride like the wind and paddle to victory?
Yes!
Awesome. Now, Team Umlilo, you guys won the rock, paper, scissors, and you decided you're going first or second?
Second.
Well, you guys can go chill and strategize, but also suss out some fishermen and let me know later what the catch of the day is. And you, Team Lebopo, you can grab your action cams while we set you up for your challenge. But first, Angela, here you go. Right, Team Lebopo, are you ready to dig in your heels?
Yes!
Now remember, this is a timed challenge, so be as quick as possible. Okay, this is it. Ready, steady, sink or
Swim!
And of course, Team Lebopo.
When the challenge started, we walked a bit, but then we stopped and read what the first clue said.
To the reed, roof along the beach and find the direction for your weeds inside another boat.
The first clue led us to the boat by the restaurant.
Inside a red boat.
Is it inside a red boat?
Yeah. What's this? No, his arm.
It was not hard figuring out the first clue because they were very specific.
Proceed down the beach and find the correct key to your success inside
the yellow vessel. The second clue said that we had to find the yellow vessel.
Yellow vessel.
It's not here.
Don't run to nowhere.
A yellow vessel is this? A yellow vessel.
What's a vessel?
It's like just look for yellow things. Something here.
Uh-oh, Team Lebopo looks a little lost.
It was quite hard finding the vessel. We didn't know in which direction we were supposed to go.
You see anything yellow? Wait, there's a flag here.
You find it! But then we figured out that we were supposed to go straight along the coast.
Yeah, yellow.
The yellow vessels was a kayak, and the keys to the e-bikes was inside it.
Come, quick. Hold it. Further along the beach after first coast access point sign, you'll find the wind beneath your wings, next to a private wooden pathway, close to a lonely wooden bench.
Time is of the essence for Team Lebopo today as they run to their 4th clue.
The hardest clue was the third one we found at the yellow kayak. We had to find a sign in a wooden path that led to a bench. A private path.
A bench! A lonely wooden bench!
Wait a minute, there was something about the sign.
Further along the... Let's go. Sign.
Your sign.
The wind beneath your wings, next to a wooden pathway. A wooden pathway!
Wait.
close to a lonely...
That clue was so hard because trying to find the wooden path was quite difficult.
There's the wooden...
Wooden path! Wooden bench! And going to find the bench was quite hard because you went to people's pockets. Yes, something!
What? Here.
Oh, wow.
You'll find something that will make you go, wow. What was it again? A few more steps, you'll find something that makes you go, wow. Just a few more steps. Wow. We'll find something. Where did you find us? Just a few more steps. We found it, Zachariah!
Eventually, Musa found the pumps and we could move on with the challenge.
Where you going?
And then we started running down, and then we saw the next flag, and then we got the bikes.
Team Lebopo have gotten all their clues and they're running to the last point.
What must you do? Drive to the finish line. You must have pumped it. That's why we got it, girl.
Our team strategy was we first going to push the bikes out of the place where it was and then get on the bikes and go.
While Joshua and Zachariah was pumping up the wheels, I put on their helmets and I put on the e-bikes.
Me and Zachariah was on the first bike and Angela and Joshua was on the other bike.
Come, drive, get on. Drive.
Yo! Let's see you can hear the pump.
Get on,
When I was with Joshua, we fell twice and I hurt myself the second time and eventually I decided that I should give it a go.
Get on.
I fell off once because the bike was bouncing, so I was like, no, now she wants to ride almost.
Although it was a challenge against Team Umlilo, us as teammates decided that we were also going to have a bit of fun and challenge each other to our way to the finish line.
Yes, and in top speed, Zach and Nuzar have crossed the finish line and are waiting for the other two teammates.
I'm so proud of the girls today because they gave it their all. They gave 110% and that made me so proud.
Come guys! And time stops for you, Team Lebopo! Well done, guys, well done. Come on over. Well done, Team Lebopo. That was awesome. But you all seem out of breath. I think you guys deserve a break to catch your breath. So go chill for some time while we get Team Umlilo in. Right, guys, this is it. Ready, steady, sink. Oh!
Sir!
And just like that, Team Umlilo reads their first clue on the move.
For your hands inside the boat.
Inside the back. There, see there.
Okay, open. Proceed down the beach and find the correct key to your success inside the yellow vessel. Yellow vessel.
What must we find? What was
Find the correct key. Yellow vessel.
In the beginning, we were very confused of where to go because we didn't know the place at all. We didn't really look around.
What is a yellow vessel in the first place?
Team Umlilo is struggling to find their bearings and this could cost them time.
Janku, I think it's canoe, by the way.
What?
I think it's a canoe because...
But did they have that on the other clue?
But once we read the clue, we knew exactly where to go.
I'll run quickly out, see if I can find it. Dit was onverwags dat ons moes vir goed gesoek het, maar dis wat dit nog ons baie lekker gemaak het.
Ja, vader!
The plan for today was that we would send the boys out because they run faster, and Amy and I would try and keep up.
Our second clue led us to a yellow kayak where we found 2 keys and our third clue.
Did you find one?
Yeah.
Okay, further along the beach, after the first coastal access point sign, you'll find the wind beneath your wings, next to a private wooden pathway close to a lonely wooden beach. Isn't it back there? Because further along the beach, after the first coastal...
Along the beach further.
What was this thing is?
Yeah, let's go. So it says, further along the beach, after the first coastal point sign, you'll find the wind beneath your wings, so it's probably something. Next to a private wooden pathway close to a lonely wooden beach. Wait.
Check that.
I think we went too far.
There's a sign.
Look. Look in these things.
Our third clue led us off to a pathway with a bench.
It's probably there, check.
Where we found our 2 palms and our fourth clue.
What does it say?
Find it!
Sand, sun and surf is so much fun, and that's what we're all about here on Challenge SOS. Which team will ride their way to the semis? Well, we'll have to wait and see. Things are really speeding up here on Challenge SOS. We're on the beach in Paternoster where our 2 returning teams are competing in a timed e-bike race as the last challenge in this quarterfinal round.
Okay, so they're looking now and then we can look with them.
I think the bike was kept off. Yeah. We immediately started pumping the tires, and then the girls eventually got to us and started cheering us on.
Ek en Michaela was op die eerste fix.
Ja.
Weet jy wat ons wegtrek, het ons omgeval. Ek het nie besef dat ek my balans so gou verloor nie.
Okay, get on, let's move on.
Get up. Are you on?
Don't move to the side.
Hold on.
Like a pro, JJ takes off well with Amy in tow.
We finally got to go on the e-bike. It was quite fun. I went to JJ and he was going pretty fast, but we didn't fall off. But yeah, it was nice.
And here comes JJ and Amy taking a lead on those bikes. Woohoo! JJ and Amy have just crossed the finish line and are now waiting for the other team members.
So, Eki.
I was quite exhausted when we crossed the finish line.
And time! Woo! Well done, Team Umlilo! Come on over, guys. Bring your bike.
I had fun on the e-bikes regardless of being tired.
Your Team Umlilo, that looked so exciting. But by the looks of things, you guys are tired. Amy, how was that?
It was very tiring once we started running, but at least the boys caught up.
Awesome. Well, Team Umlilo, you guys did super well, but now it's time for us to join Team Lebopo to find out your results and which one of you will be going through to the semi-finals. So Team Umlilo and Team Lebopo, we have reached the end of your quarterfinal round. And I must say, judging by the tension today, it looked like you guys were super stressed that this was your last chance to make it to the semi-final. Now I'm sure you guys are eager to find out your results.
Yes.
Okay. Now, as you know, we already have a clear winner from last week's Sand Sumo Challenge, and that was you, Team Lebopo. Congratulations once again. And teams, I will now reveal the results for today's e-bike race. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Team Umlilo, you completed today's challenge in 9 minutes and 59 seconds. Well done. And And you, Team Lebopo, completed today's challenge in 11 minutes and 58 seconds. That means you, Team Umlilo, are the winner of today's challenge. So teams, that means we now have a tie with 1 win for Team Lebopo for last week's challenge and 1 win for Team Umlilo for today's challenge. That means your first challenge, the ocean kayaking, will determine which one of you is swimming through to the semis. Are you ready to find out your times?
Yes.
Now, as already mentioned, Team Umlilo, you completed your ocean kayaking challenge in 14 minutes and 36 seconds. And teams, I can now confirm that the difference in time between the two of you for that challenge is 1 minute and 24 seconds. The team that completed the ocean kayaking challenge in the shortest time and is going through to the semi-finals is Team Lebopo! And of course my watch. Congratulations, Team Lebopo! Well done, you guys. You are through to the semi-finals. Angela, how do you feel about your victory?
I'm really proud of my team. Hard work really does pay off.
It definitely does. Joshua, are you surprised?
I'm very surprised because the way me and Angela knocked into the hole and we nearly went under the pier and we struggled to get the flags off, but now I'm like relieved. I'm so happy for my team.
Well, you have a lot to be happy about. Congratulations once again, Team Lebopo. And Team Umlilo, we are so sad to see you go. How do you feel about leaving us, JJ?
I'm very happy for our opponent team. I know my team put all our effort in, and I'm glad we all had a good experience.
Well, I am very proud of you guys because you gave every single challenge your best shot. So I hope you are proud of yourselves too. And now it's time to say goodbye to Team Umlilo and to you guys at home. Now remember that when life throws a challenge at you, you have a choice. You can either sink or swim!